Hello and welcome to Sacred Akashic Healing Arts channel. Today's video is a very special Akashic journey that Valentina takes us into. And this journey is a journey of working with the Lemurian High Council, which are both Valentina's guides and aspects of Valentina. And she's taken us into a very special portal within the Akash to do heart healing and activations. So all you need to do is find somewhere that you can relax, somewhere that you're not gonna be disturbed, and just yeah, relax and allow Valentina to take you on this very special journey, which is actually done live in the Saha community, and you can get a link below to how to join the Saha community to be involved in these journeys live, because you're going to see as you go through this journey, being there live adds a whole other level. Although space is held for those that come on the recording and it is powerful and beautiful, there is an extra layer of magic when you turn up live to these events. And right now, if you follow the link, you actually get 30 days free as well. So with that said, we're just gonna dive right in. Thank you.
Just know that you have dolphin energy in this container. Keep breathing into your heart chakra. When I was a child growing up, I didn't know what the Akash was, but I used to go into the library in the sky every night and sit in a circle with the tall men in robes and beards. And I realized later when I grew up that it was the library in the sky was the Akashic records, and that the tall men in robes were Lemurian guides or the Lemurian High Council. So I have grown up with them, and we spent many nights looking at records together, blueprints of different things when I was a child. So this is the guides or beings that ask to come in and work with you today to meet whoever is here live or on the replay. And what they have asked you to tune into before we start the Akashic journey is what has been kind of going. There's going to be a heart chakra healing. And what they want you to look into your heart and ask before we start the journey is, what has been going backwards in your life, particularly in this last fortnight of the 2 weeks leading up to new moon? In the community here, there's been a lot of Akashic record clearing and a lot of heart energy clearing and a lot of your heart relating to the world. So what they asked when I was meditating just now before starting, what they wanted you to each contemplate, because they'll be doing healing on this as part of our journey. What has been going backwards? What did you think would be happening by now in your life, or specifically in the last few weeks? And it hasn't happened, or the opposite's happened, and it's a little bit confusing. Or a cycle that you thought had been healed by now has happened again for you. So just tune into what that is, because that's what they will be releasing and healing in your heart chakras once we get into the Lemurian area of the Akash. And by the way, when I did grow up and learned what the Akash was, and then eventually one day I was with the female Lemurian High Council, and it was amazing. And I said to them, why haven't I ever seen you before? Through my whole childhood, were you not there? And they said, it's perspective. You are us. So, of course, you saw the men. It's like, oh, wow, beautiful. So when we go into our journey today, you might see or feel masculine or feminine guides, and I will describe them to you when we get into a particular portal that they've asked me to take you to. And know that whatever you're seeing is perfect for the perspective that you need today. Or feeling. We're not all seers. Some of us are feelers. Some of us are trusters. And so I'm just checking all of your energy. Beautiful. We are good to go. So just imagining before we start the journey, they're just asking, the Lemurian guides, asking that a gold key be placed on your heart chakra. So just imagining that now for yourself. I'll also be putting some other things on my heart chakra. And as we go through the process, if you have trained with me, just Corinne, Nancy, and Kevin, you can add in all the extra bits you know to add or just be held. So I'm just checking all your heart chakras. Beautiful. Okay. Big breath in. And letting go. Listening to, feeling the pulse of your heart. Big breath in. Letting go. Listening to, feeling the pulse of your heart. Breathing normally now. Taking yourself to your favorite place in nature. Could even just be your backyard. Might be somewhere you've visited. Might be floating on the ocean. Might not even really exist, but it's your place in nature that exists for you. And you're there now, lying on your back, completely relaxed. Releasing all tension into the earth or the ocean beneath you. It just drips out of you. All physical pain, all emotional and mental pain, all illness is just dripping out of you in your favorite place in nature as you're lying there flat on your back, watching the sky pass overhead. There might be clouds, might be blue sky. Whatever it is for you is perfect. Just lying there, watching the clouds pass overhead. sky above you gradually turns into beautiful night sky. Midnight blue, full moon shining on you. And you think to yourself, oh, here I am again underneath the full moon. So relaxing, so nice to be in. There's stars, planets. The stars are sparkling, they're so pretty. And one star sparkles more than the others, more brightly, seems to come in more closely to you. It's definitely focusing on you, looking at this star, allowing the connection, enjoying it, feeling it sparkle and tingle all over your body. Seeing what color it is or having a knowingness about that. Seeing how bright it sparkles. And it comes closer, it's sending you so much love and goodwill. And a shaft of light comes out of this star and flows directly into your base or root chakra at the base of your spine. This chakra represents your life force. Feel your base or root chakra expanding, sparkling, tingling, vibrating with your own personal starlight. Beautiful. It's got a very glassy energy or look to it today, all of your star energies. Another shaft of light coming out of your own personal star and going directly into your sacral chakra, which is about a hand's width below your belly button, represents your creativity and your sexuality. Breathing into that area as your starlight flows in, activating, sparkling, tingling, vibrating, expanding out to your sacral chakra. And then another shaft of light comes out of your personal star and flows directly into your solar plexus chakra, which is a hand's width above your belly button and represents personal power. This is like solar to solar, star to star. Stars are little suns. That's why I say solar to solar. Your own personal sunlight flowing into your solar plexus chakra. Personal power, activating, sparkling, tingling, vibrating, expanding. Really breathe into there. Feel your internal sun expanding with your own starlight. And then another shaft of light comes out of your star and flows directly into your heart chakra in the middle of your chest. This energy center represents unconditional love for yourself and others. Opening your chest, feeling the expansion as your starlight energy flows through, activating, energizing, sparkling, tingling, vibrating in your heart chakra. A very big activation. Feel like your heart chakra is getting very big in your chest. There's a lot of golden light in all of your heart chakras from your star, as well as its traditional green color. And the message coming through is that you're all here today, live or on the replay, and here in this incarnation to change the world. In whatever way is, your equation of life. It's a coding of energy that your heart chakra is come in to work the equation out for yourself and for the world, for the good of humanity. That's what has been healed, both for you and for you to be able to emanate that to the world today. For now, you're just feeling your beautiful star sending energy down to your heart chakra. Another shaft of light coming out of your star and going directly into your throat chakra at the base of your throat. This energy center represents the vibration of sound. Feeling the tingling, the sparkling of your own star activating your throat chakra today, expanding, vibrating, healing your throat chakra. Your throat chakra is amazing. It balances the higher energies coming through your crown with the lower energies going down to the earth, harmonizes them both and sends the message out through sound. It's not about what you say, it's the vibrational resonance of sound. That's what is received by the world from your throat chakra. Or sing, say and sing. Sending love at this moment to beautiful Imari, who's made some wonderful soul songs for us and for the community in general. The original Om sound from creation is sending energy to you as well as your star. Beautiful. Taking your attention now up to your third eye chakra in the middle of your eyebrows and up a little bit. This energy center represents your intuition, flowing or seeing that your light, that your star is sending light down into your third eye chakra, sparkling, tingling, vibrating, expanding into your third eye, all this beautiful personal starlight. Taking your attention now up to your crown chakra, which is outside of your head, just above your head there. Just open. And your starlight energy flows into this open channel of your crown chakra. Feel it sparkling, tingling, vibrating, shining in there. This is your divinity, your personal connection to your personal divinity. You as an aspect of source. We're bringing it in gently through your galactic Akash, which is your star. So just enjoying that starlight activation. You might feel a temperature above your head in your crown, tingling or a slight pressure. This is the activation in your crown chakra from your personal star. Level 2 graduates can do the other activation as well if they wish. Feeling the healing, looking at your beautiful star, knowing that your star is looking at you, loving you, sending all these shafts of light down into your chakras. They're all sparkling, tingling, and vibrating. Just taking a moment to enjoy that feeling of healing. Hope this continues for you. Relaxing, taking your attention now to the base of your feet. Feel them start to activate and tingle. Imagine just turning them to the earth, the ocean, the soil, wherever you are, the tree branch, cloud, turning the soles of your feet so that they can pick up the energy from the inner earth. And down there at the center of the earth, the Akashic core, the ancient and wise Lemurian grandmothers are down there, flowing the Akashic earth energy up to you today. Energy is coming out of the palms of their hands, goes up through the waterways, through the different parts of the earth, the different grids, the different levels of earth, and through right up to the surface and through the soles of your feet and into your body. Your feet are sparkling and tingling with the inner earth, Akashic energy being flowed up to you by the ancient and wise Lemurian grandmothers. Flowing into your ankles, your calves, your knees, up into your thighs, sparkling and tingling into your hips, your belly, your lower back, your posterior, sparkling and tingling up your spine, shooting up and down your spine. It's wonderful, sparkling inner earth, Akash, Lemurian energy. Pushing out to your tummy, both sides of your torso, front and back. Your chest, your upper back, up into your throat, up into your head, pushing out against the edges of your cranium, sparkling and tingling in your forehead, eyebrows, your eyes, your nose, cheeks, your mouth, your chin, your jawline, and up into your ears, all sparkling and tingling with Akashic earth energy being flowed up to you by the ancient and wise mothers and grandmothers, the Lemurian mothers and grandmothers today. Feel it on your hair follicles, on your scalp, flowing right down to the ends of your hair. You might have longer hair as an auric hair of wisdom. We usually do, even if some of us have short hair. There's usually much more hair there in our aura. That's beautiful, the activation of the long hair. I'm seeing it happen. Wonderful. Feel the sparkling and tingling across your shoulders again, coming down your arms, your biceps, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, hands, fingers, fingernails, and it sparkles and tingles out into your aura. And you're just feeling this, your whole body, your head, your aura, all sparkling and tingling with inner earth, Akash energy being flowed up to you by the ancient and wise Lemurian grandmothers. Flows out your fingertips and you send it back down, so it flows out your fingertips, down through the earth, through all the waterways and the various grids and inner earth kingdoms, goes all the way down around the outside of the Lemurian mothers and grandmothers and tucks up under into the inner earth Akash. And then the mothers and grandmothers flow this energy back to you. And now it's combined. Now you're connected with your earth Akash. And they flow it up to you, goes all the way to the surface, into the soles of your feet, through your whole body, aura, hair, out your fingertips and back down. Flows all the way down from the outside of the grandmothers and mothers up into the earth Akash, and they flow, it all comes all the way back up to you, becomes this toroid of energy, flows through your whole body, aura, out your fingertips, back down, from the mothers and grandmothers, into the Akashic earth from the bottom, up into the center, and then the mothers and grandmothers flow it back to you. Just feeling this and tuning into your rhythm. Might be really slow, might be a bit speedy, whatever it is for you is perfect. This is your toroidal flow, your connection, your flow of energy with the earth Akash, with your earth Akash, with your records in the earth Akash. Knowing that this continues for you, taking your attention now to your soul energy. This is a ball of light that's above your head, just where your soul star Shikara is. Really reached up, you could almost touch it. And it's about the size of a basketball. And it's a color. So just tune into that now. See what it is for you. And it's also spinning very fast. It's always there. We just don't always take the time to look at it. this beautiful ball of spinning soul light above us. It might be a couple of colors or a rainbow. Just looking at it, observing. And then light starts to flow out of your soul light and around you, but not touching you. It's as if you're in the center of a waterfall and the water's flowing around you, but not touching you. So it's flowing in front, behind, both sides, all around. Forms a pool of energy underneath you of your soul light, so that you're just there in the center of it all, completely sealed by this flowing soul light, your flowing soul light. And it also forms a platform like a rock ledge under you of your soul light to support you today. Just observing it, how nice it is to have the time, the space to observe your personal soul light. It starts to flow towards you, to flow through your auric field, the electromagnetic field around your body. Gets closer and closer. Your aura would be loving this. Your own soul light interacting, coming through, reaching your skin, entering your body, allowing, seeing, feeling, knowing, trusting that your own personal soul light is filling up your whole body, just feeling it all flow all through your body. So there you are, completely surrounded by your soul light, completely filled up with your soul light and supported by soul light. And your soul light is magnetic in nature and now wants to pull out of you whatever is no longer required at this point in your life journey. Your soul light is your divinity. You don't have to direct it. It knows. It knows what's no longer required. Your job is just to allow, to stay there, floating in that space of being filled up, surrounded, and supported by your own soul light. Just allowing it to magnetically pull out of you whatever is no longer required. Your soul light also wants to emanate into you the essence of exactly what you do require at this point in time. Once again, you don't need to direct it. Just allow. There you are, completely surrounded by your own personal soul light, filled up with your own soul light, supported by your own soul light. Just allowing your soul light to clean you, out with the old, in with the new. If any of you have watched Kevin's video, feel free to at any time. It's in the records clearing, the new records clearing temple. He talks about how your soul light is the energy that goes all the way back up to source through all the akashas, soul, earth, galactic, universal, cosmic. This is the connecting pillar. And here you are, being completely loved, protected, held, supported, cleaned and cleared by your own exquisite, divinely intelligent personal soul. Little human you. Such a beautiful, beautiful existence when you're connected up like this. We give thanks to our higher selves, our Akashic selves, and the wise mothers and grandmothers, guarding and safekeeping the Akashic earth field, Aho Gaia. We choose to vibrationally match with our personal Akashic earth records now. We align with our bodies, auras, and consciousness. I am Valentina. For every person here today and everyone on the replay, for Andy, Bindi, Wayne, Siobhan, Kim, Corinne, Carrie-Anne, Kevin, Nancy, myself, anyone on the replay, please welcome us. Aho Gaia. Unity consciousness, please assist us to know everything about our Lemurian journey, the important aspect of our heart that has been cleaned and cleared today in the vibration of the Akashic Earth records. Please welcome us, Aho Gaia. Unity consciousness, please assist us to know all that we are in the I am, in the 8th dimensional vibration of the Akashic Earth records, to trust the answers we receive are ours, the healing we receive is accurately targeted to our stated queries of the pattern that the backwards pattern that came back again that we've been asking to release, accurately targeted to our needs in that regard, and that our soul wisdom is healing us in ways that are a vibrational match for us. We state this in reverence of all that we are in the I am. Please welcome us, Aho Gaia. Our Akashic Earth records are now with us. Our Akashic Earth records are now with us. Our Akashic Earth records are now with us. I am remembering your nature breeze as we flow into the Akash. Connect more strongly with your personal wisdom. Just imagining yourself flowing out, floating out into the middle of the Pacific Ocean. There is a portal there that I've worked with often when I was on the east coast of Australia. I'm on the south coast now. The east coast is the Pacific. It's a Lemurian portal, and it is aqua blue-green, beautiful color, floating out into the middle of the ocean, and you can see this portal of energy coming down from the sky. It's actually coming down from the full moon. In the ancient Lemurian times, we used this full moon energy as kind of a transportation portal. We would bring it down into the middle of the Pacific, and that's when we could travel if we wanted to go up into the star kingdoms, and we could bring information down into Earth, and also we could send information back about, how things were going here. The Lemurians were one of the first land people, still very much in spirit energy as well. Huge, much bigger than we are now, because spirit beings in a body, but not as dense as we are now, not tightly compacted into a human body like now. So, and there were two races, as I remembered, or many different areas that could all communicate telepathically. But there were Lemurians that lived on the land, and there were Lemurians that lived on the ocean, which is my personal memory. And we were called the Mu on the ocean. This is my memory. So other people may have different perspectives and different memories. And it's wonderful unlocking them all. So flowing now, I can feel you all gathering now around this beautiful aqua. It's an aqua green, really, more green than blue. Like shaft of light, portal of energy coming down from the full moon at the center of the ocean, the Pacific Ocean. And around it, all the whales are swimming and the dolphins And deep under in the ocean are the ancient ocean beings, the giant starfish, the giant octopus, many others down there too. And it's interesting. I didn't expect this when I was preparing, but down there in the deep ocean, you're up here around the portal, around the surface. Down in the deep ocean, there's like a compass or a clock being adjusted underneath this Lemurian portal. And you might feel an adjustment at the back of your heart chakra. You might feel a tingling in your upper back. And there are some deep ocean beings on the call with me. You know who you are. So thank you for collaborating on this for the group. The energy is getting very strong. You're all coming into this portal of energy now, and there's a lot of the dolphins are coming into the portal with us, and there's a lot of silver light flowing from the ocean up through your chakra column and swirling around your belly and different areas in your body where it's needed. And the dolphins are singing to you. They're doing their clicking sounds and they're toning specifically for each of you as required. And there are a lot of Lemurians here, not just the Lemurian, I used to really call them elders, but they are the High Council, not just the grandfathers and the grandmothers. But there's a lot here. It's like a whole community gathering to meet all of you and to open the wings of your heart chakra in this safe space. And there might be an aching feeling in your chest. And there also might be emotions. It could be tingling, and it could also be a release of emotion for you. Just stay with it. And they're very much in an energy form today. Usually I see them in beautiful different shades of blue robes, but they're in energy, in light fields of energy today. And just start to get the feeling, seeing, knowing, or just trusting that you're each receiving an individual guide to be with you today. And this lovely golden light from earlier is being kind of read and activated in your heart chakra. And as I say each person's name, you'll be receiving the healing to release the patterning that felt like it was just kind of stuck or recurring or going backwards in the last fortnight for you. The first one that's coming forward for healing as an ancient being, thank you for being here, is Wayne, stepping into the center of the portal or just flowing, whatever feels right for you. But the community of Lemurians are bringing you into the center and releasing, fixing codes in your heart chakra. It's primarily happening on the left side, as if your left lung really is. There's all this dark dust being released from about the waist up now, right up to where your third eye is, Wayne. And communicating with your Lemurian guide, remembering something about yourself. Beautiful. The next person they're bringing forward, they're doing the men first, is Andrew. They want to call you by your full name. So just imagine Andrew coming into the center of this beautiful Lemurian community. You have a Lemurian guide with you, and it's a child guide. It's both he, she, so it's not specifically your masculine or feminine inner self. It's your child Lemurian healing, giving you a beautiful golden chalice. And you're receiving it into your heart chakra, which now has wings. And there's a feeling of, I never gave up hope. I knew something was missing. And you might be having an emotional reaction. And this beautiful golden chalice becomes this lovely ocean creature that swims. It's like a dolphin, but it's also got wings. And it's swimming in your heart chakra, Andy. But for you, just feeling, trusting the healing, breathing into your heart chakra, allowing and receiving and taking this with you to just be in this beautiful energy with your lovely golden child Lemurian self who has come here to connect with you. This means you have a lifetime in Lemuria, Andy, that is connecting with you, Andrew, sorry, they said, and healing you. There's all this golden weaving, the threading of the healing in your heart chakra. Thank you so much. The next person is just kind of suddenly there in the center is Kevin. And you're like a portal of light, silver light in the center of all this aqua light. And what is happening for your heart healing of release from this week? This is all about love. Love, relationships. Endings and beginnings, transitions. And there are some Lemurian grandfathers around you now, Kevin. And they're saying, give me your pain. And you just out breath and release. There are 5 of them, and you do it you're kind of turning and out breathing to each of them your pain. And then a Lemurian grandmother, me, in my Lemurian aspect grandmother self, comes and holds your hand and takes you to another part of the portal to sit, to contemplate, to be in the Lemurian flow of energy, to be honored and loved. Now I'm inviting anyone on the replay who is masculine to come into the center of this beautiful aqua portal and receive your healing. And we're all just, while I'm holding space, and you're all just enjoying being in the Lemurian community, as I'm holding space for the men in the Saha community coming forward for healing. Just really enjoying exploring how it feels to be in Lemurian energy for each of you. Connecting with your guide. Breathing into your heart chakra. Beautiful. The men who have come in for their healing on the replay, relaxing into the portal with your guide. Talking to them if you wish. The next person being called in is Kim. Just imagining or trusting, Kim, that you're coming into the center of this Lemurian portal. There are children around you as well, but more, there's children, not just one. And they're tending to your feet. They're massaging and rubbing oils on your feet. They're activating your feet. And you're saying to the children, thank you, I got disconnected. They're saying, we know, Mum. We can help. And they're just like gently touching and rubbing, not even really rubbing, it's just like gentle little finger movements all over the soles of your feet and on the tops of your feet. And there's flower petals and seaweed. They're restoring conscious connection to earth that you used to have. And then it happens and all this silver light shoots out of the soles of your feet right down into the ocean, down into the deep ocean kingdoms, down to the kind of compass clock, that golden compass clock that's down there for us today. And you connect to what you're meant to connect to. It's like it clicks into place for you. And this releases a whole lot of energy out of your skin up here in the Lemurian portal. You just feel that. You just feel the recalibration of your conscious connection to earth and releasing what no longer serves you. what's never served you. It's just that you were disconnected, but you're reconnected now. Beautiful. Just keep this feeling. It's actually like pink light all around your skin. It's like the pores, not the pores, the structure of your skin. It's all this roadmap of pink light, Kim. And that just continues for you, just moving it slightly out of the center to an area you're comfortable, where your children in Lemuria continue working with you. And if those of us who are on the call that know they're from the ancient ocean kingdoms feel to send don't wonder, you know if it's you because we've discussed it. So the next person coming into the center is Siobhan. Welcome, Siobhan, coming into the center of the Lemurian healing portal. And around you are beautiful Lemurian maidens, or kind of like priestesses, I guess we might call them. And they're in the aqua blue green. It's quite green, really, the aqua robes. Still very translucent. They're very much in their light body. And they're saying to you, the healing that needs releasing from you today is actually from your womb. So, and I remember from past sessions what this is probably about, but we don't really need to know. But we'll release it, or they are releasing it for you. They're asking you to bring your womb energy up to your heart chakra. And you do the out breath system of healing as well. I'm just looking, there are 4 of these Lemurian maidens around you. So you out breath, we can do it together to each of them. Out of your heart chakra. And now they're asking you to dance with them, Siobhan. And you're allowing your heart to just trust. So you go to an area in this beautiful portal of energy, of Lemurian energy, in the middle of the Pacific, on the full moon. We're fully in the full moon energy now. And you're dancing with these 4 maidens. So together you are 5. It's actually a number of growth and abundance. So just trusting the process. Feel free to dance at your place if you want to, if you feel like getting up, Siobhan. It's just this Yeah, it's like a sensory feeling of dancing with them. And when you need to exhale out of your heart with them, they've got you. They're there with you and for you. Beautiful. The next person being called into the center of this beautiful Lemurian portal of healing is Bindi or Belinda. They wish to call you Belinda, your full name. Saying, welcome, Belinda. Show us your heart, Shakara. Who is there with Belinda, I'm asking? And they're showing as being, I'm just turning a bit towards Bindi because there's a llama outside. They're showing as being beautiful, silver, kind of like fairies, but they're Lemurian. And they are windows of energy out to your life. And you're there in the center saying, oh, thank you so much. And they're saying, before we can look out, we need to look in. Show us what you wish to release. Show us what's in your heart, Shakara. And you've got lots of things that you're showing them. And each time you show them something, it goes into this beautiful silver window which looks through, in this case, to Lemuria. Oh, it becomes petals around you, Bindi, until all your petals are around you like windows out to the world, but in this healing to Lemuria. And you're there in the center of your heart, kind of enjoying your creativity. Not kind of, you're enjoying your creativity. You're in there being an artist. And you're releasing out the windows everything that needs to be released out with love and goodwill and wanting things to flow beautifully for the people that it affects. And as it's released, these lovely silver fairy Lemurians are saying yes. They're affirming with you, yes, 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 we can transform, transmute, make sure it all flows beautifully for you. And then everything becomes still. And all of this, all the silver windows are like flower petals, these beautiful silver fairy Lemurian guides. You move to this wonderful, wonderful field, even though we're in the middle of the ocean in a Lemurian portal. You move to this beautiful field of flowers, of wild flowers, and you say, I'm home. And you just accept, I'm home, and continue with the process with them, enjoying being you, emanating, being creative in your heart, Shakara. It's beautiful. The next person to come into the center of the Lemurian portal is Corinne. Welcome, Corinne. That's lovely. There's just a big pathway ahead of you, energy coming up from the deep, deep ancient oceans, the clock, the timekeeper or compass flowing up, silver energy through you, even though it's showing as gold down there, silver energy through you, and a very clear path opening out in front of you. And which Lemurian guide is coming in? Can I see them, please, for Corinne? Came through the portal from the full moon energy. Wings. It's like a fairy godmother. It's saying, I'm like your Lemurian fairy godmother. And I'm blessing your path forward for you. And the Lemurian fairy godmother is going behind your heart chakra, Corinne, and pulling out what needs to be pulled out, what's no longer valid, whatever patterning needs to be released. And at the top of your spine and there at the base of your skull at your J gate, J seal, connects through to all your past lives. And then your Lemurian fairy godmother that's come down on this moon energy is flying with you on your path forward, Corinne. And your heart feels different, and you're just feeling your different heart chakra energy as you fly. So imagining you're flying with her. And it's bringing in codes of ease and grace. And the rainbow that I saw this morning for you, Corinne, is there again. It's just beautiful. So continuing to feel that as we move your healing out of the center, but it's very expansive for you. It's still held in the portal, but very expansive moving forward, Corinne. And now Nancy is coming into the center of the Lemurian circle of healing. Tunnel of light. There are dogs with you, your dogs that you live with. A lot of crystals around Nancy. Yes. And you're saying that I worked with crystals in Lemuria, saying yes. And all these crystals are around you. I'm asking if there's a particular Lemurian guide. And you're just saying, I would like all my crystal knowledge back. Saying, yes, is there a Lemurian guide? What needs to be released for Nancy to receive this back? They're saying, give us the rocks that are in your heart. So You're very willingly releasing the heavy rocks from your heart chakra. You're saying, oh, I forgot they were there. So used to living with them. So they're taking them out and just allowing them to drop into the ocean and the Pacific and replacing them with the vibrational energy of Lemurian crystals. And it hurts. It's just it's like a heart pain is released for you, Nancy. And yeah, this beautiful pool of watery energy is flowing up in the portal, not the deep one, just in this Lemurian portal, flowing up through you, Nancy, so that you have a pool of watery Lemurian energy in your heart chakra as well now. And the dogs are receiving Lemurian water healing. And you're having a sense of relief and moving off to the side now to just enjoy being with your Lemurian crystals. There's a lot of them. They're not just the quartz that we often see as record keepers. This is working with crystals, all the crystals. There's also a throat chakra healing happening for you there, Nancy. So when you watch this, pop some blue crystals on your throat chakra. Aquamarine would be good. The next person coming into the center is Carrie Ann. Ah, you're appearing like a sphere of light, like milky silver light, Carrie Ann. And there's another sphere of Lemurian energy. The guide is taking that shape of a sphere of light around you to protect you. And that way you're able to release whatever needs to be released from your heart chakra, whatever the intention was. It just sort of goes through you and out into the Lemurian sphere. And then that opens and you're standing there like a beautiful winged being. And releasing any negative self thoughts. Even though it's heart healing, it's released how you talk to yourself in a negative way. It's all just been released beautifully in this Lemurian healing energy. And your heart chakra is becoming soft golden fields of light as you move off to the side with this opened spheres of energy, you and the Lemurian guide that has also appeared as a sphere. And you just got your wings. Wings are air, thoughts are the air energy. Just saw the dolphins there. You're enjoying the wings and this lovely, it's like an emancipation of your heart, of freedom. It's beautiful. And thank you to the Lemurian guides that have helped everyone, bringing into the center of the circle any females that watch on the replay. holding space for them. Releasing. There are the ancient Lemurian grandmothers around you, working on the backs of your heart chakras, the back of your necks, to kind of massage out, and then it comes out the front what needs to be released. It's like a string of pearls releasing out. And going up the channel of moonlight, Lemurian light, up to the full moon. Beautiful. And then you go back into the general area of this beautiful portal in the middle of the Pacific. And we're all there giving thanks to our guides for their healing for us today. Giving thanks to yourself for turning up, for being present, seeing, feeling, knowing, trusting the process. Loving yourself. I love you. I love you. I love you. As we prepare to leave the Akashic Earth records, we give heartfelt thanks to our higher selves, our Akashic selves, our soul selves, and the ancient and wise mothers and grandmothers for facilitating our vibrational journey within to all that we are in the I am, to our Akashic Earth records. We receive our blessings with gratitude and honor the graceful wisdom. As I'm saying this bit, you're saying goodbye to the Lemurians and the Lemurian portal. Honor the graceful wisdom of the masters and guides who have helped us, giving thanks to every aspect of ourselves whom we have met today. We say thank you, thank you, thank you, as we prepare to return to our incarnated lives, to ground back in our bodies. Here and now, we return to surface and become like trees growing strong with our roots in the earth for sustenance, our trunk bodies supporting us, our crowns reaching up to the sky for light. Aho, aho, aho. We are back in our bodies and integrating our process now. Aho, aho, aho. Crossing your ankles, one over the other. Hands on your heart chakra, one on top of the other. Big breath in. And letting go. Listening to, feeling the pulse of your heart. Big breath in. And letting go. Listening to, feeling the pulse of your heart. Big breath in. And letting go. Listening to, feeling the pulse of your heart. Really breathing into your heart chakra, loving and cherishing yourself. Being so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to the Lemurians. Thank you to yourself for your own journey you went on. Really honoring how amazing you are, intricate, complicated, beautiful, in other ways, simple, expansive, loving it all. Keep breathing into your heart chakra. A very simple, very important part of the process. The feeling coming through to say to yourself, imagine if I had control of the narrative. This is what happens next. And writing that, saying that to yourself, affirming that. This is what happens next. Breathing into your heart chakra as you say that for yourself or feel it for yourself.